Yo, what's that word, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's good? We in here. Uh, Let me go ahead and get this introduction going real quick before I add Magi. Um, this right here is going to be a little bit different, to say the least. Welcoming someone that I've met through threads, someone that I respect his entrepreneurship and his grind. Um, please welcome Greyearthmagi, Magi the rapper.
What's up, y'all?
What's up with it, man?
What's up, Doc?
Shit, I can't call it, man. Can't call it. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm Gucci, honestly.
For sure. That's all that matters.
It it kind of it happened. It rolled off my back, and now I'm just
I feel it.
I don't know.
Shit.
It never really bothers me because I have so many skills and stuff that
The fall back on type situation.
yeah, it's never one of those things where I really start stressing about anything.
Oh, I feel that. I hate that shit happened. You feel what I mean?
Bruh, I went in there to go collect some papers today, and the motherfucker that wanted my shift from night crew was working my shift.
It's even cutthroat no matter what you work. You know what I'm saying? That's the
I
crazy.
mean, I saw it coming though. I
Mm,
saw it coming. Like
the play was already there.
last like last week, he had said something to me. He was just like, I kind of want to move to mornings, and I'm just like, huh. I was like, I wonder how that would all move, especially with y'all still needing people on nighttime.
Right.
And Kenny didn't want to move to nighttime, and they didn't ask me about moving, so that wasn't on the table. So now I'm just like, all right. So I let the week start. Da, 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 da. Now I would go up to my manager, be like, hey, dog, Caleb said he wanted to come to morning. So is this gonna work, or is he doing it, or what we doing? Oh no, I don't think it's gonna happen, Chris. You cool? Next morning.
Wow. Wow. Boy, I tell you. Yeah. That's, I don't know. Like, I feel like that type shit happens more often than none. And they do it to good people type shit. You feel me?
And then for the icing on the cake was uh I wasn't doing enough.
What the bruh? You could have gave me a warning or talked to me about that. Like, come on, man.
Nothing. Nothing. And the thing is, me talking to him the day prior,
Mm,
and then however he felt the day that night, because I left at my scheduled time. I left at 3 o'clock. But he brought up when I got fired that I didn't stay extra like Kenny and the other Chris did that night to help prep, when the prep list has 4 people to work on it and a dedicated caterer person who is supposed to do all the prep for all the sides before 4 o'clock before he clocks out. So why am I have to be responsible for anything when I run the line all day?
yeah, that doesn't make sense. So you just want me to do extra work for what exactly? When you have people designated for that position and that job.
I,
Yeah,
I'm I was already doing my job and flat top, and you were using the flat top cook as a prep cook
that's ass backwards, ain't it? Just a little bit.
just because he didn't want to be up there. It was too hot. He didn't want to be up there.
Ah, he's one of them. Everybody else get delegated work while you sit and chill in the office and stay cool and shit. Ah, say less. I ran to a plethora of them types.
So yeah. So then when they told him that he can't be on prep no more and he got to be on flat top,
Shit start changing. Mhm. Yeah, somebody else is gonna work, but it ain't gonna be him.
No, he still got to be on flat top because the guy that takes my position doesn't know how to run flat. Like I know how to run all the whole kitchen. So
And
the meat cutter that's been there doesn't know how to run flat top.
gave up pure experience for bullshit. That's fucking crazy.
And get this, he's about to finish school and leave anyway, and by like 4 months.
Yeah, you gonna get a phone call, a few of them. Shit. Wait till the rabbit got the gun. You know what I mean? That's wild, bro.
So, like I said, dog, I ain't never tripping. I ain't never tripping.
For sure, man. Well, I'm glad. You feel what I mean? But that's also good that you know, like you said, you got skills and shit that you can fall back on. You know what I mean? Like shit that you keeps you afloat, you and your family. You feel what I mean?
Yep.
All right.
I mean, I guess gotta put either knowledge in people's heads or food in people's tummies. Those are my two skills.
And from what I've seen, you're damn good at it, brother. I want to start off with this. For those who don't know, let them know and get in tune with who you are. Who is the name come from?
This is a breakdown. So, like when I first started music, I was technically Bach on the beat, okay? And that came from the influence of Waka Flocka Flame, which was, to me, he's a great artist. On top of, he's part of the reason why I understand layers of music, because between him and Young Jeezy, they're the ad-lib kings.
Facts.
Their ad-libs are used to this day, and they ain't made no.
Yeah.
Like if you just think about the ad libs and you think about trap music and you think about fucking EDM music, how many times Waka Flocka comes up just because of his ad libs?
Facts. Even if it's just a loop of one of his ad libs, they're going to use it. Or break down the transition, something is Especially Jeezy, especially if you're trying to do the whole track.
Yeah.
And drop the beat right after that. Yeah. Wouldn't use it. You feel me? Who the fuck wouldn't use it on some shit?
So it's one of those things where, okay, so that's where I got my influence for the first name. Okay. Life happens. I become a lot more experienced. I become a lot different through a lot of different skills. I handle things differently. One of my main skills is being able to, one, read knowledge, consume it, and put it together, right?
Okay. Dig that.
My favorite color, one of my favorite colors is gray because of the gray Jedi code. You need a balance of everything. You need light and you need dark.
I like that.
My tattoo on my arm says life requires balance. So it's always about being in the middle or riding the gray zone, because that's where actual balance is in the gray zone.
Just like with a Venn diagram, if you want to look at it like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Magi came from Magi came from one. I'm very esoteric. Even though I'm a Christian, there's always signs of stuff that goes on. So like there's knowledge that people don't get taught. Okay. Even within their own church system, there's stuff that they don't get taught inside of that, because there's secret knowledges or secret things inside of each religion. Period.
Right. Facts. Missing books, all types of stuff.
Gets missing books, missing knowledge, or knowledge that's either too much, or they think that giving it to the public would be too much. I mean, look at the CIA files. CIA files tell us a lot of things that a lot of us been saying, and everybody's been like, "Oh, y'all are crazy." And then when the CIA files come up, and they're just like, "Oh, this was actually a thing."
Yeah, like people who stare at goats, or the men who stare at goats.
Yes.
Remote.
So we actually did do a lot of remote viewing. Oh yeah, what's remote viewing? Yeah. So it's just one of those things that so I dig into that kind of knowledge, and that's that to me is the mystic arts of our time, is figuring out and breaking down the stuff that, because we have the knowledge, we have the information to break this stuff down now. It's not just information, it's just not stuff to be reading and for us to recite to know. It is up to us to be able to be like, oh yeah, by the way, that was 2,000 years ago. We finally deciphered it, and we finally know what the fuck it says. This is what it says.
How do you feel about the Dead Sea Scrolls?
That's a can of worms. That's a can of worms. That's a can of worms. That's a deep can of worms, dog. That's a deep can of worms. I don't even know where to start. I feel like that's just once we start pulling that string, that's a long road to go down.
I dig that rabbit hole type shit. Yep, definitely. I just want to, just getting a feel, because I ain't even got to the question yet. I'm just, letting people get a feel for, let you tell who you are, where everything originates from, what you do. You know what I mean?
I'm originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Already.
No side. I mean, I'm honestly guess Milwaukee in itself is a CIA city in itself. So just growing up in a CIA city, you get a different mindset of stuff, because the way that the system itself was set up, there's just certain ways that you're gonna get trapped. That place is a huge fucking trap. There's plenty of people that I know that still live there and still doing the same shit and can't do nothing different because there ain't nothing different to do there. You know what I mean? Like,
you stuck in the environment and your mentality is too type shit.
I mean, the city is full of thinkers. Like, it baffles me, but it comes down to they killed the will to apply it, if that makes sense.
Because you can think all day long, but you're not putting it into fruition or action.
Right, so because Milwaukee has the third biggest engineering college in the world.
Right.
But they all get shipped out somewhere else. They all get shipped in from somewhere else.
The shit that should stay home and stay grounded moves away and makes another place better instead of home.
So all the engineering thinkers, all the people that actually build systems and understand systems, get taken somewhere else.
Right.
Gone.
MIT, Columbia, Brown, anybody, Yale.
I mean, okay. So like one of my friends, she went for electrical engineering, and then now she goes around basically and fixes breweries.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. We have one.
But again, that's the type of shit that keeps you in Wisconsin, because it's a brewery.
Right. It was Milwaukee. No, Miller. I can't remember who y'all have. Okay,
Miller. Yeah. You got a lot of them in Milwaukee. There's Wisconsin is known for beer and cheese, and Milwaukee is one of the reasons why we're good at beer.
And cold as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you, G. Like, when I went to college up there playing in Wisconsin football, shit, I was not ready. I was not ready for that at all. Being from Texas too, oh man, I was dying.
Y'all thought everybody could see, but everybody knows that Wisconsin cold is a different type of cold. All right.
I found out the hard way. I ain't gonna lie.
Like when me and my wife first got together, we moved to Wisconsin. Now she's from California. Okay. We went during a polar vortex. So we landed on the plane during a polar vortex. we got on the plane in Vegas. I dressed warmly because I know where the fuck we was going. My wife hops off the plane and the wind blows to the little peephole when you step off that motherfucker. She said, "Oh shit, where the fuck did you take me?"
See, but you know how I know you really from the Midwest up north like that? Because when I was in school, all the people that was from there, like from Iowa, shorts and t-shirts, flip-flops, and it's freezing fucking cold. Everybody else bundled up like a motherfucker. They got shorts, t-shirt on, they chilling. They ain't even worried about it. Ain't bat an eyelash at it. You feel me? Now,
dog, I went to school in a hoodie and some jeans, dog. Like I didn't even have a heavy jacket during wintertime. What the fuck was that? I walked to school, dog. Elementary school, I walked 12 blocks from 80th and Congress to 90th and Congress every goddamn day from first grade to fucking fifth grade.
Ain't no fucking way. I do the walking, but that weather on top of it, I can't fucks with it. I had a coverall, 3 hoodies, a sweatshirt, some more shit. Had to thaw out before class and shit, big puddle of water. Yeah, it was crazy, man. I was not ready. Blizzards and shit was out of my jurisdiction at that time. I ain't gonna lie.
So my mom was a baker. My mom was a cook. She was a baker. Everybody grandma, you know, growing up was a cook, and I had 2 amazing grandmas who were cooks, and I also had a white step grandmother who couldn't cook to save her life. Love her.
I dig it.
Rest in peace, Grandma Pat. But she couldn't cook a day in her life. So whenever she picked me up, my first meal I cooked was at 7 years old because of Grandma Pat letting me cook.
Get directly on some shit.
She said, "What you want to cook, baby?" We went to the stove. I said, I'm gonna cook some chicken." Literally, bro. Quite literally, bro. Like I've been cooking since I was 7. So it is one of those things that slowly gets performed into stuff that I like. And because I have a with a touch of the tism, one day I was sitting down with my wife and we was watching TV, and out of nowhere, the tism hits me and says, "I wonder if we can make candy." You're right, maybe. Can we make candy? So I started looking at stuff, and I'm just like, I could totally make candy. I could totally make candy.
Right.
I can totally make candy. So 3 years ago, I started making candy, and then I started making infused candy because my wife was always in pain, like constantly in pain, and we wanted to get her off pills. So then I was like, we already smoke, so might as well.
Yeah. Put the 2 together type shit.
And she's been my test subject, and literally I built my brand off of pain relief and tasting good. So I mean, even my non-edible candy at this point is beyond phenomenal because you wouldn't be able to tell the difference, honestly.
I like the sound of that. That's cool because it has a medicinal side, but it also has like a casual consumer side. Like if you just like candy, you feel what I mean? But then you basically took something that you started when you were younger, you know, due to your grandma, and turned into a hobby, small business, flourishing business, in my opinion.
I've been a cook, dog. I've always been a cook. Like in my job description, I'm a professional chef. Like I've worked more chef jobs than I have
anything else. But you do stay on top of your marketing, though. I give you that. Like when I do jump on threads, shit, that candy goddamn is there. Fuck you talking about in the comments. Hey, if you need candy, motherfucker, I'm here. Hey, how you doing? You feel me? Just in case, I'm gonna leave this right here for you. You know what I mean?
You know,
shit, I ain't mad at it. Shit,
I gotta feed the family, fam. I gotta feed the family.
Shit.
At this point, I ain't got no choice. I gotta feed the family.
Fucking right. And a real motherfucker gonna respect that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and you ain't clocking in for nobody. You doing it your damn
like nigga, you see.
There you go. Show him the shit. Quality.
Or that these are sour blue raspberry energy ones. They got
Those
beat
ones
me
I
up in
saw
the water.
I saw you pour last night, I want to say, or this morning. You were pouring, or you were pouring them yesterday.
Yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But no, they're like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. All the shit I've seen you post, you know what I'm saying? Like, by all means, plug your shit during this shit, like you just did. If you got anything else you want to show them, new or whatever, plug that shit.
I don't know where my book's at. My book's around here somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this.
Yeah, what's up?
As far as music goes,
Yep.
what kind of sound would you say you bring to the game?
Honestly, the level headedness that we need. It's not even at my music is a connection to or a mirror for people to understand themselves.
Okay.
Because that's what my music is for me. So my intention for the music before anything else is it's going to reflect some kind of emotion for you.
And see, I like that because that's how I make my beats. I like for emotion, pain, whatever you feeling, just something other than shoot 'em up, bang bang. You feel what I'm saying? Like, tell me what you feel. You know?
Right, like for Fire Mirror, for instance, like that was the biggest point of
Magic. Oh shit! What we got going? Hold on. Let's see if I can bring him back. No. What the happens? They just don't want us. They hating right now. That's what this is. Let me resend the link back. Because this was getting good. This is definitely getting good. And I'm glad that he's open to talk and actually give us his story. You feel what I'm saying? But just like y'all, a lot of this shit I did not know. There we go. You. We're back in here. Oh shit, we might be loading. We might be getting something going. Let's see what we got. Ah, shit. I'm waiting for him to come back in. Bet.
all right.
Whoa. All right.
I found one of them. I didn't find the other one.
Oh, I'll do it.
So I got my shadow work journal.
Ooh, okay.
So, this is one of my this is my technically second published book. But I ask questions like, what does healthy desire mean to you? How might you begin to reclaim or explore your authentic desires? That's one of the questions.
Okay. I like that. I like that.
It goes over going over just it goes over a lot of different stuff in the book. It to help you kind of break down and kind of guide your path on how to think or how it brings perspective.
Okay.
So you can look at yourself.
Oh, now speaking of that, are you a Carl Jung connoisseur, believer? Um, how do I want to put this? Do you believe in his meaning or reasoning behind shadow work and your shadow itself?
So I get to shadow work different than from Carl Jung.
Okay.
I got to shadow work through paganism.
Okay.
So
Okay.
like I haven't even really I know the name, but I haven't digested his material. So I
Mhm.
can't even tell you
Okay.
firmly if we even believe the same things.
Okay. So what do you believe? Well, I'm just gonna show you my little whoop real quick. This ain't my book. This is just the one I use for myself.
Got you. Um, that's a really good question. I ain't really ever thought about the path that I got to get there because I used to be a junior pastor when I was growing up.
Okay.
So at one point in time, I started getting like spiritually attacked,
Okay.
and I went to my pastor about it. My pastor just couldn't give me any answers.
Sounds familiar.
So I was like, okay. He was just like, write it down, and then we'll give it to Pastor Tony, his wife. I said, okay. And he told me to read a book about spiritual warfare. I said, okay.
Mhm.
I came back with what he gave me. He had no answers. I said,
Mhm.
at that point, I'm done.
Excuse me. For sure.
Um, and then I started looking, and then I started looking, and then literally dropped into my hands was my best friend, who is also a Chris, who is a full pagan.
Okay.
So then, I take my little dip to go learn some shit.
For sure. Understood. Overstood.
And there was some shit that called to me, and then I looked into it, and then I was just like, oh yeah, I can't do that. And
For
then
sure.
I can't, and then but that knowledge, right, of what happened with that other one
Mhm.
opened doors of understanding of what happened over on the other side.
Why you were getting spiritually attacked? I'm with you.
So then I'm just like, so this is why. And then got me back into Solomon, which Solomon is the most badass motherfucker in the whole Bible.
King Solomon. You want to expand on that for me?
The man who had literal demons and angels building God's tabernacle of a temple. Like, I mean, this we talk about we talk about people talking about stones and gems and stuff like that. Solomon was dripped out, and not just gold. He had crystals. He had quartz. He had amethyst. He was dripping. He had the goatee where he had knew know every angel's name. He knew every demon's name. This man was
Him.
he was like the precursor of what Jesus was supposed to be. But then God figured out that Solomon wasn't really it, and then changed the code a little bit. And then we got Jesus.
And this goes into your other book
Yep.
as a programmer, correct?
God's a programmer.
Would you like to explain that for the people, for me,
Okay,
everybody?
so uh, the world's too perfect,
Dig it.
and the only way that you can achieve perfection or a semblance of perfection is mathematically, and the the universe itself, existence itself, is based off of numbers. This Fibonacci pattern is literally how galaxies form themselves, an exact ratio,
Didn't know that. Did not know that.
down to leaf petals on the planet.
So let me see if I get. I'm trying to see if I get it, or I'm picking up what you're putting down. The reason that there is, well, everything aligns mathematically is due to it being based on the program system, correct? Or God being a program.
Yeah.
And then you break that down into, I guess, like data sets, or why everything syncs up in numerically or mathematically. Like maybe a distance from here to there is the exact amount of number that you could find maybe in Bible type situation.
I mean, you don't even. I don't tie in the Bible per se into the whole prospect of him being a programmer, because you got to look at the systems of things that are in play for you to even be alive. Think just astronomically think about what even has to be possible for us to even be on the planet.
Yeah. And then you factor in rotation, gravity. Oh, you feel me? Like, yeah, I feel what you're saying. Then you go to the X and Y, the axis, the tilt, yeah.
Like just just the sheer amount of the littlest things having to be exact in order for any amount of anything to be exactly the way it needs to be.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like we don't have the missing link, right, between us
Mm-hmm.
and monkeys, but they're supposedly in between.
Yeah. The whole Neanderthal evolution type situation. But then
So so how that happen?
I don't, to me, evolution is confusing because it was never based on like a current situation. It was based off another species in another location that was observed. You know what I'm saying? But then it makes you think about, okay, who's observing us? I guess in a way. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we can't grow if something's not observing us, or can we? That's
Yeah.
why Schrodinger's cat is a big dilemma. Can something happen while not being observed?
Fuck. But then see, but then that makes me run into this. The whole faith-based question. Like, do we crank up the car or do we hope that the car cranks up?
Explain that one.
Okay. Are things done mechanically, like by us, putting the key in the ignition, turning it, pushing the button, starting it, what have you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it something more along about the faith that you have? Like, I'm getting in knowing that it's going to crank up. I'm going to do whatever I got to do, get back in it, do it again, and go home.
I think the system runs the way that it needs to run, and I think that we were placed inside of it just for experience. So I think the system runs by itself whether we're here or not.
Makes sense. 1 second. Hey, what's up? All right, jump in the bed for me. Okay, I'll be right back. Go back. That was my daughter. My bad.
No, you good.
But I mean, I always thought about that. Well, for me, what made me think about it was plane rides. Like when I went to Hawaii, I'm like, what's really stopping me from hitting this water right now? You feel what I'm saying? Like, is it the physics of this shit? Just me believing that I'm gonna make it there safely? Or is it just I got a badass pilot that knows what he's doing? Or is it a combination of all three?
Combination of all. I mean, I wouldn't say combination of all three. I would say more along the lines of the mathematics behind it, because without the mathematics, it wouldn't support it.
Right. Yeah. Now I have to ask you this: how do you feel about ley lines?
Like what?
Ley lines,
What do you
like
mean? The
certain,
importance of them?
yeah, or like how? Okay, like for instance, my city sits on a ley line in Texas,
Mm-hmm.
and we have like one of the highest murder rates in the state.
Mm-hmm.
This is you have bits and pieces, but it's something sitting over the city, if that makes sense.
Because there's a system that's not seen. The ley line is a system.
Okay, talk to me on that.
Okay, so it's okay. So if let's just say we're gonna go through programming mode. Okay,
All right.
so hop in the seat with me real quick. We're gonna make a base world. Bow. All right. Boom. We're gonna make stuff look cool on it. Right. Now, if we're going to influence what we're going to put on that world, we need a system to do that.
Correct. Yeah.
Program system, ley lines.
Okay.
I need a wide variety of way on how to program the species. Now, this might have gone through iterations. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you're getting baseline of I need this, I need this, I need this. Humans, this is another thing I covered in the book, is like astrology. So a lot of people look into it and they call it blah 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 blah, but it's a system. All right. Now, if we break down the system, right, there's actually the thing called natal charts, which you may be, let's just say you're a Gemini, but you have a list of other things that happen that's going on in space, because we're space objects. We're literally star children. We're born from stars.
I've heard that. Never could really explain it, if that makes sense. Heard the
When
concept.
okay, so when Big Bang happened, right? That space shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
That space shit made the planet that we're on.
Right.
The
Okay.
stuff that we consume on this planet was made from said space shit. So when we make something here from space shit, guess what it is?
More space shit. I dig it. Okay. and this is where, what's that? Children of the Light or Indigo Children. That that way, right?
Yeah.
All right. Um, do you believe in being a star seed, star child from the stars, cosmos situation?
I don't believe all that.
Okay.
Now I do believe that we're in a system. I do believe that our souls are infinite energy because, as we have already found out through science, E equal MC squared. Energy can only be transferred or destroyed. It only can be made into something else.
Right. Or transform type or transition,
Right.
which death is a transition more than it is anything else. Because
So
your soul doesn't die.
so I don't believe all of that, but I do believe our souls are old. I do believe
Right.
that
So you believe in reincarnation?
in some
Or
shape, way, or form. Yeah, because I mean, if you don't get into heaven, something's got to happen to you. If you ain't bad enough to get into hell, or maybe being a human is hell. I don't know. But at the same time, it's got to be about experiences. If I was a universal system,
Okay.
if
I
I was a universal system and I made something, the best thing that I could get is data.
right. Information.
How the fuck would I get data?
Hence why they say that. How do I want to put this?
Everything happened for you, not to you.
Yeah, like it's not you really even doing this shit. You're so like God is experiencing the world through you, type shit. You feel me? So it's like no matter what, it never really started with you. You feel what I'm saying? You're basically gaining experiences and information and taking it back.
You
Okay,
ain't got to take it back. You just got to be here.
I dig that. I dig that. Live long enough, type shit, and see what the fuck happened. All right, let's see. All right, that was decent. That was decent all the time. Because there's a lot of stuff like I don't know. I like different perspectives. I like some shit that makes me think. You feel what I mean? Or makes me kind of like, oh, I'm gonna look into that, and I'm gonna see what's up with that. So I appreciate that segment right there. All right, now let's try. I'm gonna try to talk about the candy because I'm a chocolate connoisseur myself. So, do you create anything confectionery that's inspired by either anime or your music?
As of yet, no. I'm just gonna be real with you. It's a whole different personality, dog. Like I'm gonna be real with you. It's a whole different personality that makes candy. It's a whole different personality that makes music. You just talking to the front face, dog.
Say less. I dig that for sure. Okay. So, what are the many sides to who makes up Magi?
Magi is the combination of everybody. He's the mouthpiece.
He's the front runner. Say less. Okay. All right. All right. All right.
He's a I like music. I like being loud. I like being in your face. My author side is like, ooh, I like D&D. I wanted to play D&D. Couldn't play D&D for the longest just because of weather, COVID, everything else, not being near my friends. So then I instead of running the D&D campaign, I wrote a book.
Okay. And it was based on that?
Yeah, it's quite literally. I made my own system. I literally was just like I wanted to play D&D, so literally I made my own world system and then I made a book, and then I made another book, and then I made another book, and then I started making short stories, and then so yeah, I got tons of material on it. I only got one published book, but I got material.
Ample material on the situation. Okay.
And then Magi also on the next EP that's coming out is gonna be is gonna I'm gonna try to do like how R. Kelly did it, but like with my style. Like how he did Confessions or like Trapped in the Closet or like how he did like his telenovelas with the
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. I want to try to do that, but with rap because it's storytelling. So I'm gonna try to tell the whole story through the EP.
Now that's gonna be hard. That's a hard concept. Now, okay. Now, what mind frame do you feel like you need to be in to make that happen?
I'm already like 6 songs deep. I just need to calibrate. And honestly, I've been wanting to release it. Honestly, I wanted to release it at 3 songs because I thought it was solid at 3.
Okay. Dang,
And then and then I wanted to have like some balance in there because not only like I was had some pirate inspirations for some of the songs, and then I had some magic inspirations for the other songs. So then I was gonna make them into 2 different ones, and then I was just like, that would be silly to have a pirate EP and a magic EP. So I just got maybe I should put them together. So that's kind of where I'm at right now on where I want to release it. But I kind of want to release it. I guess I mean as of right now, I really got time, so I.
Yeah, right. It might be coming sooner than later. You know what I mean?
Like content's gonna be coming. Content for me is just gonna be coming out like crazy because now I ain't got nothing but time. Like I'm gonna make some some Butterfingers or Butterfinger like candy maybe tomorrow.
Shit.
I'm gonna experiment tomorrow. I'm gonna have some fun tomorrow. I'm gonna make some candy. I'm gonna make some fun candy tomorrow. I don't know. It's gonna be a lit day with candy tomorrow. I gotta make like 16 peanut butter. 16 peanut butter cups tomorrow. I'm looking at my list. You see that motherfucker
Keep
full.
it close. I see them Funkos too.
Yeah. So I gotta keep because the dog. Because sometimes if it's out of sight, out of mind. Like I gotta peep that motherfucker.
Right at all times. Walk past it. Something. Yeah, that sounds about right. Me too. We gotta have it.
Like I be like sometimes like, but I'm also an emotional person, so I don't like I don't like if I'm upset about something, I won't make candy because I know that's gonna go into my candy, and I don't want to transfer emotion through candy unless it's happy. So I'm only ever in a happy or a good mood when I make candy.
That's definitely thinking on another level when it comes to your craft. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't give a damn. They just care about the money. You feel what I mean?
People ain't gonna give me their money if I don't care about what I'm putting in their belly. If I don't care what I'm putting in their mouth, like that's just rude.
Hey, you know how it goes. Sometimes motherfuckers is just ruthless, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I feel like some people don't care about what they do. They care about the money it brings. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
nurses. Like, I feel the same way about them. Like, you can be a nurse. That don't mean you give a fuck about people. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Because my aunt's a nurse.
Not all nurses.
Nah, but you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
But I mean, I like money. I like it. But honestly, I don't need that much to survive. I really don't. Like, if I made like $2-3 grand a month, I'm good.
That ain't bad though. But you doing it your way. That's what makes it even better. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, I ain't there yet with candy, but when I get there, that's really all I need. That's you know what that is? That's 10 customers a week.
Solid. That's consistency, basically. That ain't shit. That ain't bad though. When you think about it, because people will be thinking like you got to go viral or some shit for you to sustain yourself and your family through a small business. You know what I'm saying?
Nope. I need 40 people a month. 40 to 50 people a month. That's
That ain't bad though, bro. When you think about like on the volume scale, like that ain't really too bad. It ain't like you will be overly working yourself type shit, but then still be able to be comfortable and have time to do this fun shit. You know what I'm saying? Spend time with your kids or
dog.
whatever.
I tell my affiliates all the time because I give my affiliates 25%, dog.
God damn. You know,
So I
TikTok
tell my
took his heads off.
listen. Ain't nobody sold nothing in the affiliate program, but I pay 25%. But besides that, I be telling them all the time, it don't take that much to make that much money. It may look like pennies now. It don't take that much.
Facts. Because once you really, if you have overhead to clear that shit, the
I
rest
don't
is.
have overhead. They don't have overhead.
Oh,
I give
shit.
them I give them a website. I give them a link. They quite legitimately
That ain't
just
bad.
got, they just gotta go promote the shit, dog.
Yeah.
That,
Marketing is part of the key shit.
I mean that's part of money.
Right.
You
You
can't
got
be on the you can't be on the internet anywhere and not understand that
promotion.
you need somebody to sell your shit or you need to sell some shit.
Facts. That's
It,
real.
it's the realistic of the thing is you either a consumer or you're selling some shit. Or if you're looking for a job, well, guess what? 9 times out of 10 of your jobs are gonna be. You're gonna be selling some shit.
Whether you know it or not. Even at fucking Family Dollar, they want you to sell shit. And you're supposed to be behind the cash register.
So no matter what, you're gonna be selling shit. So it really gets dependent on how you're gonna sell your shit.
And if it's your shit. Do you want to
If
do
you
it for
believe,
somebody else or do it
if you
for
believe
yourself?
the shit that you're selling.
Facts. Facts. But I don't think, how do I put this? I feel like a lot of people don't have faith in their product, or they do the, like, I guess drop shipping, if for instance. Like, you could get a dime item, flip it for like $5. You feel what I'm saying? But it ain't no quality to it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really your shit. You feel what I mean? And like, do you even use the shit yourself? More likely not. But it turns a
No,
profit.
one of my hustles when I was 18 years old is I used to drop ship Beats headphones.
But that's a quality product though.
Oh my nigga, that's all I sell, dog.
See, that's
So
what I'm
that's what
saying.
I'm saying. If you want to drop ship, you got to drop ship dick. You got to drop your dick in it. Like
You feel me? Like, that's why I was like, what the, like, I just didn't get it. Like, motherfuckers would be selling like mounts or some shit, like camera mounts or phone mounts, and I'm just like,
hey,
they
that
go,
shit sells though. That shit sells. That shit
yeah,
sells.
and that's the
Sells.
crazy part about it. And it's
Because
like,
guess what? That last one that you bought that was like $30 more than the one that you about to buy from me came from the same place and it was meant to break. So guess what? You're gonna be buying another one.
right? The quality in that shit, man. Like, that's what be crazy. Like, it's damn near like it's
We can
designed.
sell the same product. Same product. I sell it $15 more, and I get it.
Facts. Facts. And
That's
then,
literally all. That's all big corporations are doing. Is you can sell the same. You can sell the same thing. I'm gonna sell the same thing and add $30 on it,
facts.
and they gonna buy it.
Every time. And that's the crazy part about it. Like, especially if you have a brand, I guess a trusted name, or you've been seen a lot type situation, like on social media. Like, even if they haven't bought the product, they'll believe it just because so and so said it.
I didn't start getting I literally didn't start getting customers until other people start saying that my shit was good. That's why that's why I'll give reviewers coupons to come shop at my stuff as long as you review my product.
Right? It's an exchange, a transaction. But I mean, it's the best way for it to happen. You can't really renege on that because one, you're getting the product to review the product, and then if you're getting your feelings about the transaction, it's already documented that you like the product. So we know the route you're going. You know what I'm saying? So it's
And
like,
I mean, I had some reviewers tell me that they wanted money. I tell them I'm already giving you like $75 worth of product and eating shipping at 9 times out of 10 of the time.
oh, that ain't bad. Because, usually it's like, you get this free, but you got to pay shipping and handling.
I
Like,
mean, that's what I do most of the time. I mean, because I do priority shipping. That's like at least $15, depending on where it's being shipped to.
facts. Real dog. You ain't lying.
And if it's a bigger box, like my first box I sent out under Candyman Confections was a 3-pound box, and it cost me $20 to send that bitch.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because Lord knows, USPS don't be playing with a motherfucker when you time to send shit.
No,
Yeah.
so that's why everybody get priority shipping, and shipping is $15. I don't hike up the prices on the candy. I have reasonable prices on the candy. You can get a whole bunch of different extra shit in the fucking box, and you pay $15 for the fucking shipping and get it within 3 to 5 days of the candy being made.
Shit, that ain't a bad little exchange right there though. And this really, you just making content on the shit. This eating shit and making content. That's really all you gotta do. Because I mean, that's what everybody else is basically doing with a product, especially on TikTok. It's just like basically like a live fucking auction or like whatnot. Sometimes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I might have to
It's literally just been people not. I mean, shit happens in people's life.
dig it.
Lord knows, I still got a hole in my ceiling from them fixing the pipes. All right, so I get it. Shit happens, but communication is a thing.
That's true.
Doing what you said you were going to do is a thing.
Right. Basically, I look at it like this: if the plug,
I'm giving you money.
You just got to go get it. You got fronted some shit. Now you got to make the money back. I mean, it don't matter. It's the same thing no matter how you look at it. You feel me? Like
it's not rocket science.
But I mean, also, if you sit on social media all day, why not make some money off the shit if possible? I mean, you're gonna sit there and scroll anyway. At least have a fucking point to the shit. Or you just gonna keep scrolling for free and making everybody else paycheck go up. Hey, you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
I mean, I became a rapper on some petty shit, just to be honest.
What?
I said I became a rapper on some petty shit, just to be honest. Just to be sure it can be done.
Motherfuckers didn't think you could rap?
Well, one, motherfuckers didn't think I could rap, but two, because motherfuckers are lazy. I'm a candy man. I'm a fucking chef. Like, music is way not a priority on my list. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. But people needed to know that it can be done. It's not that hard.
If you want to put some shit
if I wanted to, I could put out a song every fucking day.
God damn.
Every day. I can come out with a new song. Hey, and it be listenable. I was literally doing it to show that it can be done and what you got to do it.
Motherfuckers didn't pick up the program.
It's there. It's literally there. I literally set out the steps on it too.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, that time for me, motherfucker, was decent the whole time. Like, I appreciate that one.
I mean that to me was just like, oh, this is perfect timing. Boop.
I feel it. I feel it. Because it was just like, I was like, Magi the rapper. I'm like, who the, what? And then it came together. I was like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. I ain't gonna lie, I still bumped that motherfucker. Like, today type shit. And that's why I'm like, you never know where this shit will come from. Like, you feel me? Like, yeah, we've been knowing each other through threads, but like on a music level, we ain't never talk about that shit. Anime and different shit, you know what I'm saying? But like never music. You feel what I mean?
So I built my first studio when I was 21. I fucking funded Shed Studios, and there's still Shed rappers still going on right now. Mikey, Rock, Siobhan, Miho, 1810. They run Shed Music. I helped them get started. Like Rebel Soul in Milwaukee, we almost got signed. Like it. I've been in music a long time. I just don't talk about it. It's one of those things that I was in your position, but unless I was going to pull some DJ Khaled shit, which requires money, I wasn't going to do it.
Understandable. Respect.
I mean, I'm a as a producer, it's easier to do stuff when you're in a group of people versus trying to do shit yourself and you don't rap.
Definitely. Because you got to find rappers to get on your beats.
If you listen to me 10 years ago, I was ass. If you go look on SoundCloud from Baka on the Beat and scroll all the way fuck down, you'll find one of my first fucking songs, and I was fucking ass. The history's there. I just changed my name.
Did you put out any albums underneath the other name or moniker?
No, I was a producer. I was literally the hype man and ad libs, i.e., why Waka Flocka was.
Okay, it makes sense. Come full circle. Young Jeezy situation. Okay.
Yeah. But my call sign was, of course, Baka gets really loud and obnoxious.
But he made his fucking mark because a lot of motherfuckers got beat up, stomped, had a good time, but definitely on some Waka Flocka Flame shit. Like, he definitely got a couple niggas beat up. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
fuck the club up.
Man, tell the truth.
Classic.
And that's literally what the fuck would happen. Verbatim. Depending on where you're located. It might not be a club next week. Or it might
be a gas station.
There you go. Shit, for real.
Or the roller rink.
That was worse than going in the middle of the hood and just standing there, motherfucker. Because that's a blend of everybody from everywhere coming together. And they might get along. They might not.
They don't ever. Let's get
somebody say some slick shit, and then it's a click fight, and then there you go. The whole damn rink is up, and how you gonna fight on skates with your brakes down? That's crazy.
Oh, you don't know how to fight on skates, dog?
Shit, I'm going to some shit stationary. I ain't gonna hold you. You ain't gonna bust my ass on this rink. Can't let that happen. And then aggressive inline skates on?
I'm busting that. I'm beating people ass on skates, dog. I'm a fucking beast on skates. I ain't
like, I'm cool with the rollerblades, but them little 4-wheel motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, I'm cold.
Okay, I can skate with them, but I'm not comfortable with them Because before I know that foot will lean forward, there you go. I was like, shit. But now when you give me some inlines, we can talk. I fuck with you.
Put me on something with wheels. I'm Gucci. Shit, give me a snowboard. I'm Gucci.
I ain't gonna lie.
I got pretty good balance. It's really all about balance, dog. That's really all it is. You just gotta break it down. It's really all about balance.
I would try it. You feel what I'm saying? But
it's
like,
really all about balance.
Like I did wakeboarding, but I don't think that.
No. That skill translates. That literal skill translates. Wakeboarding to snowboarding literally translates.
I thought it would have been like maybe opposite or something. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Yeah, I tried. Now, don't get me wrong.
That feeling that you get from wakeboarding is literally the same feeling of you going downhill and going off a jump.
Yeah, I fuck with that. It just, you know what I'm saying? Just on some, like, I just want to try before I check out this motherfucking shit. Like, I done played the game so much, I gotta try some of this shit that I done played. That's right. How I get it. Like, I don't know. I think that's kind of the point. Like, I wouldn't like football, basketball. I wouldn't want to just play it all day. I want to actually go do the shit. I want to dunk on somebody. Fuck the bullshit. Like, hey, make my own trading card around this motherfucker. All right. Now I'm gonna do some rapid fire shit.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet or sour?
Sour.
Naruto or DBZ?
Naruto.
Studio session or Candy Jab?
Candy.
Favorite late night snack?
Tortilla chips.
And one word to describe your sound?
Heavy.
All right. I'm gonna wrap it with this. And I'm gonna let you can go with this one wherever you want. What's the legacy you're trying to build with everything you're doing?
If I die off this planet right now, my son has some kind of basis of what his dad is and how his dad thinks.
I like that answer because I understand that. I definitely understand that. Like, I don't know, for me, like, that's one thing I wish I had, or I wish technology was advanced enough at the time, because like now I find myself in that position with my own parents, like trying to figure shit out or find old journals or some shit, trying to just understand like where they were coming from type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or understand me by understanding them type shit. You feel me?
Right. No, I get it. I mean, the biggest thing that we can be robbed of is our memories, and both my grandparents have dementia. My dad also has signs of dementia. So quite literally, I'm in line.
I feel that.
My family was hit with Agent Orange when my grandfather was in Vietnam, and it shows in different ways, and it looks like dementia is what is tagging onto our family. So if I was to ever to lose my memories or to lose myself, there's remnants around the internet and the world, because I'm published, of who I am.
That's deep. But I respect that shit. All right. Well.
All right, Doc. That was a good one.
You do the same. Appreciate it. Magi is building. He's a whole universe. You know what I'm saying? Not just a brand. Make sure y'all tap in with him on Threads and Greyearthmagi. Check out the music. Grab some candy, bro. Grab some fucking candy.
Candyman Confections. Candyman Confections. Oh, we need to turn that into a soundbite. Candyman confection.
That'd be hard. I don't. We gonna talk. We gonna talk about that. We gonna get
Clip
into
that and send that to me.
I got you. Say less. Say less. I got you, Magi. Man, thank
All
you.
right, later, dog.
Appreciate you for coming, man. Thank you. Y'all heard it here, man. This is one you don't want to sleep on, man. Thank y'all for coming through. Very Magi. Till next time, y'all. 2 of them.